You can learn so much about a person from smoking a spliff with them. I've really noticed over the years, like, especially because I smoke a specific type of way. This is not a smoking weed video, but you can tell a lot from a person's character by the way they smoke. It's kind of crazy, and I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna get into this. So I'm Vocals Love, in case you don't know. I haven't really been doing videos that much lately on myself, more on the S&G side, you know what I'm saying? But check out my music, you know what I'm saying? Vocals Love on everything, you know what I'm saying? Spotify. Go listen to my tracks. But anyway, this is not a promotion. It is. But, so yeah. Like, alright, cool. I don't draw my spliffs. Like, not to say that if someone asked me for a draw, I won't draw them. Or there's certain people man smoke with, you know what I'm saying, where man will automatically just pass them the zoot, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's probably like two people, yeah, it's like two people that it's like, yeah, I just pass them the zoot. You get what I'm saying? The reason I don't draw zoots is, number one, I don't draw other people's zoots. You know what I'm saying? I've never been the person to ask zoots. I smoked splits with people in the past, 100%. But I haven't ever been a person to ask someone to smoke with them or to smoke a zoo or for a zoo or for anything, blem, whatever. Like, it's just not in me. Like, people could be smoking around me. If I didn't have weed, I just didn't have weed, bro. Certain times they'd be like, yo, Chris, draw this. I'm like, nah, I'm good, man. Because man does have to even show myself, like, I don't need, like, to draw my spliff to be okay. You get what I'm saying? So, boom. Certain people, like, when you draw them on a spliff, whoopsie, when you draw them on a spliff, like, it's two type of, because, like, when man's chilling on smoking, like, I'm trying to just, like, I'm not deep pulling off my zoot, like, I'm not doing all that, like, unless, like, you're outside or you're trying to get inside quickly or you're in a rush, like, you're trying to dead off the rest of the zoo. I shouldn't even say dead off, but you're trying to finish off the rest of the zoo. I get it. I understand that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But when it's like, when it's like, excuse me, like you draw someone, they follow that regime. Like, alright, cool. It's just a, it's just a, you know what I'm saying? Get a little, try to get a little high. You know what I'm saying? Boom. But certain people you draw, blood. Oh my days, fam. To the point where you have to say something, and you don't want to say something because it makes you look like I don't know, like I don't even know if it makes you look like a nitty, bro. But at the end of the day, it's like you can't be drawing my zoo like that. That's crazy, bro. What you did? You never get drawn again. So, just in terms of character, right? I'm trying to make it relatable. Just in terms of character, it's like I already know that this person is just an opportunist because they weren't respecting the session that was going on. Like we could have just had a cool smoking pace session. You know what I'm saying? They got handed this spliff, and in their mind they thought, "Raw boy, I don't know how much of this I'm gonna get to smoke, so I'm just gonna go in." And they just, whoopsies, they just went ham with the spliff. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's not respectable, man. I'm not gonna lie because that for me that would just translate in other areas of life, and especially if you do business with certain people, and this is their mentality, and you know that there's certain situations where decisions have to be made where everybody might not be happy with what's going on in the decision. but you know that it's best for the business, right? Financially, in the long run, commercially, whatever, right? Um, but then there's certain people that are opportunists, right? They see something and they, see maybe like, okay, some work might have to be done here. You know what I'm saying? Instead of sticking around to do that work, or instead of even putting my mind to think how can we resolve certain things, their thing is, yo, how can I quickly gain from this situation and just do what I need to do? You know what I'm saying? So that's where I take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you draw my zoot like that, that's what I think of you. Because I don't draw people's zoot like that. And that's not even on a being nice thing, like, or being too nice thing. That's just like, in my mind, if somebody draws, like, if I get drawn on a spliff or I'm smoking a spliff with someone, bro, like, in my mind, I'm like, raw, like, I've already set a measurement of how much each of us needs to smoke of this to get high adequately. So why would I violate the terms of that? Knowing that even if I start dragging pulling off the spliff, that means I smoke quick. Like, the spliff is done quicker, so all I'm getting is a gratification of a head buzz. Them things are joke things, man. But anyway, that's the first thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could be smoking with certain people and, like, yeah. This is a weird one. This is a so you could be smoking with people, right? And you imagine, like, you're smoking with people or smoking with someone or whatever. Imagine you're smoking with someone and there's someone else, like, might even just show up or whatever, you get me? Like, you in your mind, you kind of know, like, we're drawing this, you get me? And this person, all of a sudden, I don't know if I've been guilty of this, but I feel like I'm such a. Anyway, I'll get back to that. This person goes and draws the other person on the spliff. Now, you don't even know, like, this other person, they might be reckless on spliffs. They might even be thinking it's their brethren. Like, I don't know, like, and then try and go ham, and you're there looking like, right, boy, that spliff kind of traveled, fam. Now, to me, like, I would say both. Like, who do you think? I would say both people is in the wrong there. You know what I'm saying? The person that was second on drawing the spliff, the person that got drawn on the spliff is wrong for even not even communicating eye contact with the person that owns the spliff. To be like, you know what I mean? Or even if it was too mad, just could have gave it back to the person to see if they would have said, no, I'll give it to my man, or if they drew everyone themselves, you get me? So that first person's wrong. You already know that this is the kind of person that is just reckless. They are not thinking about decisions, bruv. Like, it's not even about personal gain for them. They're just not. They're not with it up there on a sharp team. You know what I'm saying? That they're not sharp. Common sense isn't really there. It might be there-ish because they might have considered it and still kind of, I don't know, maybe. And again, I don't know if I've been guilty of this in the past. I can't remember, but it doesn't feel like I have been. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that kind of person is characteristically just a reckless person. Like, yeah, I don't see great. That's just recklessness. Um, the third person that came in and drew the spliff that they were given by the second person, their brethren, man, they're wrong as well, because this person is just walked into a situation and been handed a spliff. You don't even know what's going on. Like, true, you trust what people in the situation, but you don't know what's in that spliff. You don't know what they're smoking. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even been sighted on the spliff, and you're just out here just trying to smoke. that's not only an opportunist, not only somebody that doesn't consider other people's feelings in the long run, or consider the broader feelings of the group. This is somebody who is straight out probably down to take some stuff, and you know what I'm saying, we know, you know what I'm saying. So that's my opinion. I don't know. I think so. She's kebab and donuts. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So those are, I think that was like two things, 2.5 things that I just feel like if you smoke weed, you understand, especially if you're the person in the higher position. Because going back to what I was gonna say, I consider myself, I'm the GANJAMAN. In case you don't know, like check the video. Just scroll down and watch the video. GANJAMAN. You know what I'm saying? Best song you heard in your life. And I consider myself the marijuana source. You know what I'm saying? I consider myself, you know what I'm saying, the sativa breather. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know weed. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just on a, oh, I like to smoke weed, I like to get high. Like, I know weed. Like, you know what I'm saying? I study weed. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really interested in the plant and the botanics of it. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. So, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could kind of I have a right to kind of, state some rules on it. You know what I'm saying? And I have a song coming out later on this year, hopefully. Called Rules of Smoking. Watch out for that, because that's going to be fire. That song's jokes. I think there's like, I think there's like 8 rules on there. 8 rules. See if you can guess what the 8 rules are. If you watch this, drop a rule in the comment, and I'll let you know if it's in the tune. And if it is in the tune, I'm going to send you an early copy of the tune straight to your email. So you're going to have to, you know what I'm saying, hit me up. But vocals love. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to start doing this vlogging thing way more on this channel, because I've neglected my channel for so long. So I'm going to start building up this channel. Please like, please subscribe. Drop a comment if you like, and I'll hit you back, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, peace out. Until the next time, again. What up?